Okay, let's get into it. If you would like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you don't feel up to it, I totally understand. Now, theoretically, this could be the run where I get to credits. Okay, that basically means that after that point, as I said, I'm still going to be working on the file either until I complete it for what I consider completion of the file, or Hades 2 comes, right? Whatever comes first. Because obviously, once Hades 2 drops, I'm just going to get right into it. She says without knowing whenever the release date might be. Having said that, what I'll probably do, and I don't know which one it'll be. I'll either do like a weekly update video where I do just like one run. Not that I would necessarily only do one run during the week, but just there'd be like one run that I record and upload. Or it might just be where I come back at the quote unquote end and just, show where I am. So we'll see what ends up happening. A weekly recording for it might be good because to complete it, the amount of recording it would just be kind of ridiculous. Obviously, if for some reason anybody ever watched it and had like a request for something they wanted me to try, I would probably consider that. I'm sure it would go poorly. At any rate, enough of my explanation, right? So we left off. I said I would try the aspect of Arthur. Um, Obviously, I have the Darker Thirst. I'm still leveling up the Bone Hourglass, and I put on Lasting Consequences, right? Because my thought was, since I have the health bonus from Aspect of Arthur, it won't really matter, right? So what this does, I have my aura horror, my aura that reduces damage, right? So we'll see how that goes. I'm only realizing just now, Skelly isn't really too useful for me to determine how much damage reduction I would have, right? Alright, so let's get going and see how it goes.
My choice is made.
I probably jinxed myself by claiming that I might be able to get the credits on this run.
Thank the
But,
fates.
how much nectar do I have? I have a good bit of nectar.
At the risk of incurring your wrath, Lady Artemis, I hope you will accept this from me and see that my gratitude for all you have done for me is genuine.
What do you know? Another gift of nectar. That's quite thoughtful of you, Zagreus. Normally don't care much for the stuff, but every now and then, I mean, why not? I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
I love it, Artemis. That is me too. I do really like True Cast, right? Let me see what I'm trying to even get with her at this point. Support fire, exit wounds, pressure points. Okay. So I can get support fire with True Shot. Same with exit wounds. Pressure points, I don't need anything. And how many? You're telling me I need 2 of them. Okay, so I can take the cast I really like, right? Well, I'm seeing the issue with the aura damage, right? I'm also seeing that, of course, although I guess to an extent it might go without saying that I'm playing during insomnia, as I frequently do. Um, I think the only reason I bring it up is because obviously, you know, um, I'm not 100% sure if there's actually any appreciable difference, right, with me playing during the insomnia versus when allegedly I'm, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, whenever that may be. Um, you know. So for all I know, my for lack of a better term, we'll call it skill, when I'm playing probably comes off the same. But yeah, that's a bit slow. I hope I get a Hermes thing, which would be called a boon, right? Hopefully I can get that Hermes boon that makes my special faster, because this is pretty slow in my opinion.
Goddess Athena.
And I'm also really,
Lady
again,
Athena, I know there's
having
more at
trouble
stake for you in
gauging
this than
the
just my
damage
pride.
reduction.
You care so much about this family. That care and your determination spurs me on. I'm ever grateful.
Perhaps there really is no time quite like the present when it comes to showing thanks to one another, my dear cousin. You've opened my eyes to the possibility, though I remain steadfast in my resolve to fight for you.
Thank you, Athena. Okay, so
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
that could be fun, like greeting people and saying hail. Divine Strike, Bronze Skin, and Holy Shield. I probably want Divine Strike. Oh, I wonder how I unlock that other heart for her. I don't really know. So we'll go with Divine Strike. That's a no-brainer, thank goodness. Yeah, I guess the aspect of Arthur so far, I'm more about it just for the extra health than the, whatever this special is doing.
Good night.
Man, I just don't really like the sword. And if you watch my other runs with the sword, I'm sure you're just really over me, saying that all the time, but it's kind of true. I also forgot that I put on the cast in the mirror that gives me 3 casts at once that I have to knock out of the foes as opposed to the regeneration one, so I need to pay attention to that a bit. Yeah, let's do a hammer. The other thing I don't think about, I also forget to mention when I'm not sure why I did that cast right then. Obviously also when I play during Insomnia, I have my retainer in.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Indeed. Well, I don't have anything on the special yet, and it's a bit slow. I don't really carry a bunch of money around, so let's do Piercing Wave.
Good as
Which
new.
does... Yeah, I could be about the Piercing Wave, but sort of like what those jerks in Elysium do, so I can now be like the jerks in Elysium. Yes, I always have my retainer in, or I should always have it in right during Insomnia, because the idea is that surely I will go back to sleep, and I don't need to, like, give up completely, take the retainer out, start eating anything like that, right? So that's how that goes. Really? Yeah, I'm not doing good with the sword. Really not doing well with it at all. Let me read. Not bad. It doesn't say that it reduces my move speed though. The aura is just supposed to slow down the foes, not me. So why am I having trouble? It must just be me and my tired reflexes. Okay. Let me stop blaming the aspect of the sword. But at any rate, the reason I brought up the retainer is that I'm also not sure in terms of obviously the scintillating commentary that I do. Yeah, that's why. I was wondering where my third one was and I couldn't tell.
If you can hear me, mighty Uncle Zeus, I wish to make to you this simple gift, and with it send my humble wish that someday you and Father settle all your differences and be at peace.
Ah, most splendid of an offering, young man. And while we've yet to even meet in person, I already feel as though the two of us are close. Why, closer than you must be even with your father. Perhaps we ought to go telling everybody I'm your real father, am I right?
Let's not, Zeus. That's a bit much. Like, you're alright, but let's not do all that.
The lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
I could also say five. I could say hail and five. And have everybody look at me more crazy, you know, like I'm more crazy than usual. But at any rate, oh, I'm at that level with him too. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I unlock that part. Maybe you just like take another boon, or maybe there's something else special with each god. I can't remember how it goes. Which again is the beauty of replaying games for me anyway, because I forget things easily. But with the retainer, I know that people explain to me that I do sound different with the retainer, and you know, have a bit of a lisp and what have you. Okay, so I already have. Can I get lightning straight? And so I don't know if that makes it too difficult to understand. I don't think it's that bad. I just think it gives me a lisp is what I believe, but I don't really know. Oh, that could be nice to have on though. What is it? Lightning strike, thunder dash, thunder flourish. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not gonna have Fallon shot, so I'm probably not gonna have Aphrodite. Alright. Huh. I think the flourish, right? Because I'm kind of underwhelmed by my flourish right now. Oh, that's right, because my attack can also deflect, which I completely forgot about. Yeah, man, the things I could do. Oh man, I hate when they give me like, when like every choice is something I'm into. No, I don't really need that though. Alright, let's go hang out with Sisyphus. Although I mean, I have been wearing a retainer since I was 12, so I probably could talk better with it than I could when I was 12. But you know.
But this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
Okay. Doing pretty good, just not,
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard it in your own words.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince. My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing. What happened then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Fury's whips, then he tumbles down. and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up. But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it. Sure thing.
Something for the mirror.
Still nowhere with that, so I must just need to talk to him more to unlock stuff. But yeah, so I've had a lot of practice talking with, you know, although that's not really true, right? Because most of the time, I've had practice talking with Retainer to be sure, but most of the time, obviously, I wouldn't really be talking to anybody, right? Because, you know, generally it's at night, and so even if I'm awake, other people are logically asleep. So let's see now. Yeah, the percentage is always throwing off. I feel like this is best.
Palm power.
Load me up on palms. But at any rate, with limited talking, you know, I still have had practice with it over time because I've been well over 12 at this point. I don't really think I need any of that. And even chaos, you know, I can't resist chaos. This is a mistake, of course, but I just have a chaos problem that I'm not working on at all. Yeah, I feel like so often, like, I'm probably, in a lot of ways, I mean, obviously sometimes I try to go fast and, like, you know, just grab stuff, but I'm probably the example of how slowly you can actually play Hades if you try hard enough. Okay.
All right.
I cannot believe I haven't. Oh, there. I was just about to say.
At a fishing point.
And now I have a fish, but man, am I gonna catch this fish?
Fishing time then. Right there.
Okay.
We've got a Bergelli.
Specimen received.
So. Okay. Really like the design of that. You know?
Near the testing of the great Lord Zeus, he still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
Zeus seems a little self-absorbed. I think I'm gonna take the first one. You know, that'll bump up that cast. I mean, let me look in here. Yeah, because to get ambush right, I already have. Oh, that's why I put Shadow Presence on. Yeah. I think I had gotten all of these, it's the other ones that I didn't. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I don't think the reduced life total should matter too much right now. Carol.
Hey, you hanging in there, yeah?
Hmm. out Trippy. I can't get Trippy Shot or Trippy Flare because those are cast, right? Yeah. Cast bandages exposed around. Okay. Yeah, those are both cast, so I can't do that. Oh, that's interesting. I can only get that with the aspect of Hera or the aspect of Beowulf. That is interesting. I can't remember. Beowulf might be on the shield. That makes sense now because those two, Hera and Beowulf, you both to cast into the shield. Okay. So I can't get this either way. So what can I get? I can't get that. I could get Splitting Headache. Okay. So I can get one of those. So I haven't done all that, right? Do I want the dash or the a hangover damage 3 every 0.5 seconds? This? Let me do his call.
How about another? Pleasure doing business.
And I think I'm doing that
Let's hear it.
just in case I get Athena's dash offer. So just a
I don't understand. But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
That can be really great.
This again.
And me and the sword, I don't know why
It's disturbing.
I take so much damage with the sword, but man, did I take it with the sword.
Let's hear it, Father.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Try another one, maybe.
I'll need 4 more with this one to rank it all the way up, right? So let's just keep rocking that. Let's do this.
Should be useful.
I am super into my cast right now.
Going up. There. Made it to Asphodel.
Don't. Oh, he's trying to help.
Farewell. Come try me.
I do
Blasted
adore this
fools.
case. Oh goodness, 'cause it'll aim itself as much as possible, which we all know I need, because I mean, look, straight up walking in lava, as I do. Okay, let's go with Hermes and West, just because I want like the fastest special. It's like totally not gonna offer me that. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering like what'll be different about Hades 2.
Thanatos.
Oh, Thanatos.
I have returned.
You certainly are.
Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. And here they come.
And here they fall.
Death sentence. You aren't tough.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh,
Chamber secured.
dang. That was so close. Dang, it's so melodramatic.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Pretty much.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
I do like a nice feast.
What are you doing back here, Zag? You made it out.
I did, but I had to come back. And not exactly voluntarily. I'll be visiting up there from time to time, though it looks like I'll be staying here.
Visiting from time to time. I don't understand.
It's complicated.
It's my mother. She's alive and well. It's just that I can't stay with her up there for very long, so we'll have to catch up one visit at a time.
I see. Well then, that's good. That's good because it means that I won't have to track you down up top. Because between us, I can only take so much of it up there.
Same.
I know what you mean.
Alright, Dan. Where are we, Dan? Not as far as we need to be. Dan, it's not that I don't like Dan. It may sound like that. That's not what this is.
I never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
You know, cuz, I gotta say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all, but you're alright. Hey, so I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
Got you. It's not going well, Hermes. Of course you didn't give me the quick special. Okay, flurry cast or quick reload because I don't have Lambert Plume on, right? Flurry cast or quick reload. And you aren't giving me either of those either. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to beat Charon at all, right? I don't really have money. What chamber am I at? Chamber 18. I don't think... You know what, but it is a free chamber.
Moving right along. I'm at the docks.
Let me get a sandwich. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to beat Charon, because I knew that you know, would come up on the faded list of minor prophecies, but it's been going poorly, as you no doubt seen.
Witch's Circle.
I feel like, did I want exit wounds for some reason? I did want exit wounds. I did indeed. So let's do exit wounds.
Time to hunt.
Oh man, are you serious? A Chaos Gate? Oh no, we're gonna go talk to Eurydice. Chaos, this is, you know how much I like you. But, I'm more invested in this story.
Hi. Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
What'd he say, hun? I mean about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. As you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there you know you've got something special.
So, I do have 4 boons on me, so...
Here, enjoy.
Why, thank you.
Thanks. Alright, coming along.
See you again.
Come again.
Inferno bombers. Just get warmed up.
Okay, so I finally ranked up my Bone Hourglass. So I don't know which one I want to rank up next, because you know I'm trying to rank them all up, just because, you know, why not? I probably do want this money. I'm gonna get all of the money or 14. Yeah, especially because the shop is here, right? So let's try to get some money.
That is private property. Blood and darkness.
Okay, not the best, but not the worst either. Yeah, exactly. That's what it boils down to. I will take it. Yeah, that special is just so slow. It's probably only fast on aspect of Zagreus.
Should help keep me going.
I did want this divine dash. I honestly feel like the responsible thing is for me to take the palm here.
Good enough to eat.
I honestly don't know what's best here.
Hey, Charon, mate. Wanted to thank you once again for the fine hourglass you gave to me before. It's been very handy with those wells of yours. Well, cheers. May I say you look lovely this whatever time it is, Lenny. I'm out.
Oh wow. Okay. So another thing is, the thing that I did not quite connect is that apparently, and logically so, I can only have one aura down at a time.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
When that's special.
No?
So again, this makes sense. It just didn't quite
me something.
occur to me for some reason.
The Hydra fell to you again, did it?
It did, but
certainly did.
I almost lost the Death Defiance with it.
Keepsakes hold power.
I feel like I want Evergreen Acorn. That feels like the right thing to do here.
Should help.
Shouldn't make anything worse. I feel like the health is more crucial right now. Because I don't think... Yeah, I like all of those fine. And realistically, do I even remember to use Skelly? No.
Check.
You know. I remember sometimes.
Another day or night in paradise.
Okay, so let's go with this hammer.
No, you don't. So close.
Yeah, I tried not to complain about the, you know, about what was going on with the flame wheels, but obviously I was feeling some kind of way about it. I might as well put this on.
Tuned up.
See if there's any other money. What do I have? I have a heart and I have Artemis. Let's do Artemis. Oh my gosh.
You found me, Artemis. In the name of Hades.
Okay. I think I want pressure points though, because wasn't I trying to get something? Yeah. So I need pressure. So let me take pressure points. Huh. So, deadly reversal. I'm honestly not sure. What was I trying to get from Hermes? I don't have. Let's try Hermes. Oh, I see it also slows down the arrow.
In the name of Hades. I can use this.
I just can't do the chaos gig right now. I just can't.
How bad could it be?
We have a pest problem.
Come on, you. Can't do that.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Good enough.
Okay. So obviously we're going with that next. It's a no-brainer there.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Okay. I think I better take this sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Really?
You are more skilled than I expected, Short One. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is, for moments such as these.
Say so serious.
Useless.
Okay.
Enough, Short One.
I love he's like, I'm good, I'm done.
See you soon. Lord Dionysus. Dionysus, mate. Sometimes things weigh heavily on me, but then I hear from you and it's like I don't have a care in the world. To your health.
Oh, you're really too much for me sometimes, you know that, man? Gotta tell you, I don't think I ever felt so close to somebody so damn far away. But through the gift of Drake, it's like we're with each other in spirit all the time, you know?
Yep.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves of feasting, just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Yeah, I don't know that it means,
Keep it up. I should keep going.
see. Hmm. I don't have any keys. Let me do this, because doesn't getting a key like give me an additional chance to change stuff.
A welcome sight.
Yeah, seriously.
Much better.
Oh, great! Just like meeting all my friends, then. Or the people I'm bribing, whatever you call it.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Okay, so I haven't lost my death defiance yet somehow. I think I need this because I'm really kind of struggling with health this time. I know it's because I have, amazingly, I have not forgotten that I actually have on lasting consequences from my pack of punishment. I do remember that that was the thing I did, but let's see here. I don't see any money. I don't see any fish. Okay, so obviously we want Artemis.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I just like support fire because I don't think I need it now for the thing I was trying to get. Yeah, I should be able to get fully loaded. Like, that's the thing that I should be able to get if I get stuff for Burn right. So I might actually
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, can I get through this?
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Theseus.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick. Methinks that he can vanquish us, Asterius. At you.
That didn't go as bad as it could have gone. Now, I actually did remember Skelly, but I was like, you know, looked at it, I'm like, maybe I had, you know?
Look at this. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade.
Alright, so I'm cautiously optimistic.
Your existence, Shades.
Exactly. I'm cautiously optimistic.
The worst is yet to come, boy.
That we are actually going to get to the credits.
Can wash away my boons.
I like these, so I think I'm good with these. Okay. What do I want to put on? I don't think I... 10%... I'm definitely gonna take damage at this point. Maybe the coin purse. Maybe the coin purse right now. Frostbitten thorn. I don't think, because I'm not gonna really. I mean, on one hand, I am gonna quickly clear stuff, but like that doesn't matter for this. Yeah, I think let me just take the money right now. That's what we'll do.
So close. Thank you. I'm sure the satyrs are back.
Ooh.
There.
Oh, great.
Another stone wall?
And I won't lie, I felt a little slow on that one, but if it says perfect catch, I'm not gonna argue. Same. Let me actually wait for these. These will still be here, right? Okay. Let me see if I get this Artemis, right? That I'm trying to get. I didn't even notice that I had killed the others, to be honest. Not complaining, just... Yeah, seriously. I was scared. Really? Really? Oh, goodness. Okay, not seeing any money.
Got to hold on. I think not. What do we have here? Olympus, I accept this message.
Thank you.
Let's just go down this satyr hole.
Indeed. As one does. Alright. My thought is... because I don't think there's anything from Dionysus that I can get on this one. Yeah, I can't get that. I can get splitting headache. That came up before, right? So there are things I can get from Dionysus. But I feel like the money is a better move right this second.
Shiny.
Indeed. Okay, so the key now is to remember I actually have 5 casts. Yeah.
To me, Skelly.
Now.
Down the chute. Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Indeed. We will actually still... Let's actually still hold off for a second in case I lose the Death Defiance, right?
Which tunnel?
Which tunnel indeed, Zag? Let me take this just to give me some health, right? Just to give myself a touch of health. And now let's do the boom. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Snakes down.
Alright, so we're totally going to lose the Death Defiance here, right? Oh. Yeah. Now, I wasn't expecting to lose it like that, even though I knew we were going to lose it. Did I think I was going to lose it like walking straight into the trap? No, but... Of course. Hangover afflicted foes are more likely to take critical damage. I feel like this one is probably better than calculated risk, even though I'm not 100% sure. Okay, now. I feel like now I do take this for sure.
I'll pay for that.
If you've a moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Okay.
Hello, Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Same.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
Don't think a family exists without flaws. Okay. Not gonna lie, was going for a death defiance, but let's hope for the best. I'm starting to realize I probably should put on Skelly's Tooth as usual, but we just try to be chill. Okay.
Should be the place. Ah, good. It's still fresh. Bit of an aftertaste. Hey, money.
Alright.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here?
No, because that's just a poem. And
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
what we'll actually do... I can't remember if I need any other hammers, right?
Hit me, Daedalus.
Okay. It's all fine.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
I can go.
Alright.
I'm out. We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious.
Go. Before I reconsider.
Alright. So, that is why with this one, right, I wasn't really trying because I knew on the 10th one, he just let me go.
Goodbye, Father.
But then it was looking like I wasn't even going to get in the room when I was like losing Death Defiance. It's like, oh, maybe I took it I love that picture there. Because maybe I didn't take it quite seriously enough since I knew I only needed to get in the room, right, to fulfill the requirements. Of course, I have to check for the finish. It is me.
Mother?
I love that she has her bag ready to go. Like she's just been standing there prepared with the bag for whenever he pop by.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
You know, honestly.
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Oh, okay. She was going with that one. I thought she was waiting for it with the bag pack. Got you.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But... wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
I love it.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Charon serving as queen.
I'm still alive. But how?
Good question.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Gonna go on mute and we'll listen to the lovely song and watch the credits.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
That is certainly a way.
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus! I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for Ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Okay.
I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
So, that got us credits and got us an ending, right? Fairly good ending. Again, like I said, the more you play, there's an additional section to the ending. And then there's some, you know, you can just collect all the stuff as one does. And talk to you. Let's just talk to everybody.
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling alright? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating Father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Oh, do so.
Do so? We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
Right.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Yeah, you said so.
Bye.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Zagreus!
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes.
Let's get some nectar to her immediately.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you. How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay.
I'm up. Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
Oh, Hypnos.
We don't.
Oh, man.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Okay.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
Let's not bet on it.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
I did enjoy this song.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah. Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good. The garden's always open now.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Yep. Pretty nice.
Get back.
I am back, man.
Chef, here's the catch of the day.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Indeed.
What's new?
Alright, so now I'm feeling like the ambrosia, I'm more about the ambrosia than the darkness, given the next phase of, you know, what I basically do now is focus on deepening my relationships with the goers. Like, basically at this point, when I do the runs, I'll be trying to max the relationships with the goers. So like I said, probably going to do all that off camera. I really am thinking I might just record one run a week and upload that as sort of like a progress thing. So we'll see. Because what I think it is that I don't want to get out of the habit of playing. Because I was, you know, so rusty at the beginning.
I'll buy that. Here's the gemstones. Here you go. Here's the gemstones, then. I'll take it. Not enough gemstones.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I could use that.
Okay. Right, because I need ambrosia. Like, when I get to the lock part, you have to do the ambrosia, right?
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer. Hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
Okay, so theoretically, right? Well, not even theoretically. In reality, her companion is obviously better than Skelly's, right? Because Skelly just kind of stands there as a distraction, as a punching bag. The thing about hers is, as you've seen in her fight, right, she attacks in a straight line. I totally miss. Like, I will line her up wrong all the time and miss my target. But that's just a me issue.
Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
Yep.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right.
Great. Yeah. So that took me 37 attempts, which admittedly was more than I was expecting, because I have done it less before.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Oh, great. Oh. Okay, that's why it did that thing when I got into okay,
Holy
cool.
Excalibur, thank you for your strength.
Yeah, this Charon situation is going to be a situation. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to beat him twice in a row. Alright, doing pretty good with the harsh conditions, kind of pecking away at it. So yeah, that's basically all I'm going to be doing now, right? Is collecting things, which of course is what I've been doing the whole time. But like I said, the amount of time it's going to take me to finish all that, it would just be too many runs to post, in my opinion. Now it's at a point, it's like I have this darkness, so why not, you know?
Right, I'm ready.
So yeah, so that's my plan, and, you know, if posting once a week, you know, recording a run once a week and doesn't work out for me, then I'll probably just, you know, when I get to the end, or when it's right before Hades 2, just do like a video showing where I got in the file, you know?
Baratha?
Yeah, the Guan Yu thing didn't go well. Yeah, that was an interesting one when I put the Hades aspect on it, right?
Achilles.
Yeah. Try that. So there's this. Yeah, okay. And
a new addition to the old collection.
We'll go on ahead and put Meg on. What can I level up now? Honestly, oh, what is this? This is honestly probably the most useful one for me to level up. So heat gauge to 1. Guess I could do just speed, because I haven't done that one.
What's the matter there, boyo?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a benefit to me maxing him all the way, but let me kind of save my
You gone soft or something, pal?
ambrosia for that, right? So, having done that, like I said, I explained my plan, right, which is not to post every single run I do now. You know, I'll just kind of play it in handheld or something, and I'm thinking, like I said, maybe just once a week. You know, like on the weekend, I'll record one run I do and just give like a status update, right? So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. If there's something you want to see me do here for some reason, let me know. I can give it a shot and probably die or whatever. But at any rate, thank you for watching, and please hang out again. Bye-bye.